JT said, my.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to y'all with another video, and today we talking JT's Girls Gone Wild and also the use of AI artists. Before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Now let's talk about Girls Gone Wild. Not gonna lie, from the preview, I was scared. I don't know if you guys saw it from the last time I spoke about it, but I was very petrified. Y'all know I love me some JT. Some of y'all may call me biased. I don't really give a fuck. Before I just go into it deeper though, make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, another YouTube, and TikTok and Twitter. Okay. All the links will be in the bio, right? The song to me was fire. Let me tell y'all why. We are so used to these girls, these rap girls getting on these tracks and rapping about they punani for 3 minutes straight. We got 2-3 bars of how they punani tastes, how it feels. They don't really get on there and pop their ish anymore. Okay. And the reason why I liked it is different. If you were not around for the Black Eyed Peas, I'ma be rich, baby. I'ma be big. I'ma be rich. Like, if you were not there around that era, you may not like that song. If you were not there for the groove slam, work it back, feel to that, baby, bump that track, groove slam, work it back, feel to that, baby, bump that track, Gaga in the room, starstruck, cherry, 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 boom, boom. You're not gonna get this. I'm sorry. It just takes a certain demographic to get it. And like, I'm a part of the demographic. I like the song. Now, the video, we're going to break that down in a little bit. It's kind of crazy because I thought the video was going to be fire and that the song was going to be trash. But to me, it was the video that could have used a little bit more tweaking and editing and not the song. The song, I think, was perfect. I love a good breakdown. That's one thing that I loved about the song is she included a nice breakdown. The girls don't do breakdowns anymore. All they just do is rap for 3-4 verses straight. Not even 4 nowadays, just about 3 verses straight. And then they just said, here. And then we're just supposed to take it. No. I love the fact that she used the techno in this song as well. It gave very much Azalea Banks. What I noticed is Spotify will play an artist that is similar to the song, of course, that you just listened to, or they'll play a song that's very similar to the song you just listened to. And the song that literally played right after her was Azalea Banks. Was it giving a little bit of Azalea Banks? A little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was. But I like Azalea Banks, and I listen to Azalea Banks artists. Or Azalea Banks' songs. So it kind of all coincided to me. The breakdown part, she said, mops. Now I see what she was doing in that video, okay? When you listen to the breakdown part, when she started talking about her punani, or she said, mop. Okay, and before y'all start, she wasn't talking about how her punani is fire and how the niggas won out. Like, no. That was just a cunty part of the song. So don't even go in the comments because a lot of y'all so damn biased because y'all don't like JT. Y'all go in the comments to start popping y'all gums. Okay. The actual video, I feel like she was trying to give off like a little bit of a rocker girl techno aesthetic. It kind of gave me Gaga in her 08, 09, 010 era. I would even compare it to, y'all remember Lady Gaga's Love Game video? It kind of looked like that. Remember when she had the police game, the police hat on, and then she was in the booth. She was like, I can see you staring there from across the block with a man on your head and your hand on your heart. Right? It gave a little bit of that. All right. I feel like that's what she was trying to go for the video. Now, when it comes to the editing of it, I think that whoever edited the video, they kind of misplaced certain parts. Because when she was doing the mop, they put that throughout the whole video. So there will be sometimes she just singing the chorus, girls gone wild, and then you just see her going like this. And it looks awkward. Like she just popping her back and popping her pelvis. It's like that. It looked a little awkward, but I feel like that was the part they were supposed to place in the breakdown when she was saying mops, mops, mops. And that's when you do this. You mops, mops, mops. That's where she was doing that, but they misplaced it. So I'm gonna put that on the editing. I ain't even gonna put that on JT. Okay, we gonna let her be. I give this song a 10 out of 10. I'll listen to it in the shower, all of that. There's shade. You ate that down. I don't care what nobody says. This is not even me being biased. If the song was trash, I would say it was trash. Like that diss towards Cardi, the production of it was hot trash. Apparently, she used like an up and coming producer for this. Which, if this worked out for her, the girls need to follow suit because the producers the girlie's been using, it hasn't produced the products that we like, or at least that I like. Because a lot of the albums and stuff and projects that have been put out, they've been a lot of skips. There's been a lot of skipperonis on there. So if an up and coming producer could help and put out a project out like this, you won me over. If this is the genre JT is going and heading down for, I'm not mad at it. I feel like it's different. I feel like it's her aesthetic. I will say the only thing she needs to watch out for is just the creative, like I mentioned earlier, because I don't want it to come across as forced. And there was some parts of the video she either looked uncomfortable or it looked forced. Like it wasn't her idea to do it. For example, like once again, the pushing of the bat, it looked a little forced a little bit. There'll be some moments she looked a little bit uncomfortable or didn't know what was going on. I know some of them were off guards, but I just feel like that's the only thing she needs to be very careful of because it may not read well to an audience that doesn't get the music that she's putting out. But I'm one of the ones that get it. Okay. Once again, the Black Eyed Peas era, that's what I feel like it's giving. It's giving very 08, 09, 10, 11, 7. You know what I'm saying? Those were the music heydays. So if we're going to bring it back to that, I'm happy. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about the track. Where y'all feeling the track in general? Or not. Okay. Even this one instance, right, where she was like looking at the girl dancing, it looked like that was her op. I'm like, JT, why you looking at her like that? She looked like she needed that. Do you need that? It looked like you needed that, JT. Did you need that from her? Like, you like, I think I see you over there with Uzi. Like it gave like that face, she gave that face a little bit many a times throughout the video. Okay. But once again, 10 out of 10. And what's good about this song too is she's rapping in it and it could be put into many categories like a techno. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of the disco. Like it could be put into a lot of couple categories just based off of how unique this track is. So I feel like this is pure genius. Okay. 10 out of 10. Please comment below what you think. Do not be unbiased and please keep it cute or I will put your bitch ass on mute. And I know some of y'all gonna say, "Oh, y'all saying all this, but it may not chart." It is what it is. I get the audience she's trying to pitch it out to. She's going for the gay club. She's going for the drag show. She's going for the house party type of clubs. That's the type of vibes that she's going for. Because clearly, when it comes to just straight on hip hop, the girls be hating. Let's keep it a buck. They do. Okay, so she's trying to be a little bit different and go for some different audiences, so that way she'll have a better chance at success in this damn music industry, especially with the introduction of AI. And that's the next thing I wanted to get into. Okay. See that damn JT say, y'all want AI? I'm gonna put a techno voiceover on that motherfucker. Something's going on tonight. Okay. Y'all heard that damn robot? She say, y'all want a robot? I give you a robot. So there's this AI artist that has been going viral. Many of other artists have commentated on this. And this artist to me needs to get sued. K Michelle, I hope you win that lawsuit because what's going on with this whole AI situation is really disturbing. It's one thing for people to use AI, which I still don't even agree with 100%, to do manual labor because that still takes away many of jobs. But to use it and put it in the creative industry, now you're pushing the line. Because what the fuck? Where are we going to go? I just don't get it. Because then you could say, oh, putting it in manual labor will force you to be creative and figure out other ways to make money. But then you guys are putting AI in the creative industry. So what the fuck are we going to be left to do? We can't work the regular 9 to 5s. We can't be freelancers. We can't be entrepreneurs because AI is taking over it all. So this AI artist, which to me is so disappointing because lady, you're black. You're black and you made an AI artist which is black, knowing damn well your bitch ass can't sing, knowing damn well how hard it is for black artists out here in the music industry, and you're pushing yourself. And her name is Xania Monet.
To know has
This is
how was I supposed to know has landed Xania Monet on
and the real person behind it. Her name is Nikki. Okay, the lady can't sing. She probably doesn't even write her shit, and has AI write it too. And then this artist, you guys, has now signed to a huge record label, making a whole bunch of money, is now on the charts. Now, K Michelle has seen this and she says she is going to be pressing some legal charges, because if you listen to one of her tracks, it sounds just like K Michelle. And not the generic K Michelle, the very special people. I listen to K Michelle and I listen to her body of work. That song, that sound is so similar to K Michelle. It literally sounds like a track on K Michelle's album, Anybody Want to Buy a Heart. Like, you can't be serious. I hope K Michelle sues the pants off of the bitch.
Writer. I can send it. You know what? I don't need nobody to write me no songs right now. I got so much built up tension. AI people using my tones of my voice and all of that. Now I got to go find a lawyer. All type of stuff going on. Last thing I really need is somebody to write me a song. Because once I sit down, this is almost through. Once I sat down, oh my God, the amount of songs I'm going to write, not just write for me, write for your favorites and sell. The amount of records.
That part.
I'm going to make 20 records a week. Okay? I'm a writer.
I know that's right. Okay. Now, this Anaya sat down with Gayle King, and shout out to Gayle King for holding her foot to the fire, because Gayle King basically told that damn Kiki, she said, but you can't sing. Okay. She said you can't sing at one point, which Nikki was left. I said Kiki, y'all. Nikki was left speechless after Gayle King confronted her with this. Now, K Michelle's not the only artist speaking out about this. We also had Kalani, who spoke out about this as well a little bit ago before this Gayle King interview.
R&B artist who just signed a multi-million-dollar deal and has a top 5 R&B album, and the person is doing none of the work.
But who's the real creator?
and her creation.
So this is Nikki, of course. And then also another artist, Eric Bellinger, talked about how he's joining the program. He has signed 2 AI artists to himself.
Signed 2 AI artists?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's that about?
So it really came from me having an overload of songs.
Now, he's not the only one. There's other artists that have signed AI artists. Timbaland has also signed an AI artist. Just to throw that out there.
So it's like I'm signing them, but I'm also creating them. You know what I mean? Like tailored to what I want it to look like, the sounds that I want it to sound like, but it's still my voice, still me singing. But, you know, I'm able to pitch to different styles of delivery in the music with this tool. You know what I mean? Using it in my favor. It's like, you know, a lot of people are concerned and questioning it, but it's like, yo, you gonna hear that difference. It's still gonna, it's AI still gonna be slapping better than, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro. I know. Like, we shouldn't be scared of it, but we should be aware of it, and I guess use it before it uses us.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna be the last one, you know. You don't move with the
See, to me, I don't find this funny because there's so many hungry artists out there that have talent that actually could use writers like a Eric Bellinger that could use the production level that he could bring and level up their artistry, and they're not going to get that chance because you guys are giving it to a fucking robot. Like, that's not fair. For example, shout out to my outro artist, y'all. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to her, you guys. Please make sure y'all go and check her out. A lot of y'all keep talking about, I love the outro, love her outro. Y'all can love the outro all day, but do me a favor and follow her on social media. Do me a favor and check out her music, because she actually is a fire ass artist. So to know artists like this in real life that actually grind and put in the time and actually could sing their asses off and write, and then see stuff like this, I feel bad for them because it's not fair. Now, Timbaland, who I just mentioned, also signed his own AI artist, and her name is Tata. Okay, it's a legendary producer. Timbaland has taken his fervent embrace of AI music production to a new level, launching a new AI entertainment company, Stage Zero, and an AI generated artist, Tata, who will be dropping a debut single soon. Timbaland, who co-founded the company with his current creative partner, Zayd Portolio, and film producer Rocky, tells Rolling Stone he had the idea of the venture since he began making music with the generative AI platform Suno last year. I saw the path, he says, but I had to wait till everything caught up. Tata is intended to be the first of many personal launch by the company, and the co-founders have dreamed of the characters becoming virtual influencers and even starring in movies and TV shows. Oh. Ultimately, where Tim's here to do is to pioneer a new genre of music, a pop artificial pop, says Mujiller, who originally met with Timbaland to discuss a documentary on his career. Tata will remain a social media presence with music videos generated by AI video tools. This is getting dangerous. I don't find it funny because soon they're gonna have they already have AI content creators. So let me shut the fuck up. But soon it's just gonna take over every type of industry, whether it be creative, production, 9 to 5, it doesn't matter. They're just gonna start taking it all to where everybody's going to be out of work. And what are we really going to be left to do? Let me know what y'all think down below about all this. Are y'all feeling JT's song? And what y'all think about this new AI overload? Drop your comments down below. And please support my girl, Dion. Thank y'all.
Welcome to the house of entertainers.